Okay, so now we're done with lecture one, and where we talk about the nature of art. Now we move to the link of awareness in art and creativity in arts and communication. In art. So, what is the influence of art into this three factors: awareness, creativity, and communication? So, art and one's awareness. So arts help learners to consolidate past experience and knowledge. It introduces learners to different media and techniques and their use or creative and productive expression for common use. Art also provides opportunities for the development of awareness about folk arts, local specific arts, and other cultural components, leading to an appreciation of national heritage. This art also assists learners to use artistic and aesthetic sensibility in their day-to-day life situations. So definitely art enables learners to achieve balanced growth as a social being. So that means it makes people aware of their social roles and responsibilities in tune with other culture through project work. So when they get to work with other people, then because of art, they will be able to have a balanced growth in the society or community. Or makes them aware of their role as a citizen. So also, art gets us acquainted with life and work, especially for local artists, and it refines the sense of appreciation of the beauty of nature through basic elements of art. Okay, so it also develops creativity and imagination through a range of complex activities. Art also enables the learners to record from first-hand experience, from imagination, and to select their own ideas to use into their art work. So it makes the people aware on what to use and what media to use and what subject to develop or how to what to do with their product after, or what are the ideas that they have to to promote or at least enhance and enrich in them so that they can produce a beautiful art or quality art. So also art developed increasing the awareness in art also develops people to increase confidence in the use of visual and tactile and including the elements and materials in making the art. So it also art awareness also fosters enjoyment and appreciation of the visual art and knowledge of the artists, craftspeople, and other designers. So what are the other things apart from this awareness? What are the other things that art can help us do? So art makes us laugh. So this is very basic and casual, and it happens. It's very common. So arts make us laugh. It makes us sad. It makes us curious. It makes us mad. Art gives us way on how to be creative. Art gives us also ways on how to be emotional, how to be different from other people, how to be universal, and how to be subjective or how to be objective. So definitely art and awareness and its media can act as a catalyst by drawing attention to the challenges society's most vulnerable face in many ways that will connect with the audience on an emotional level, the place where beliefs and attitudes are formed and changed. Art can stimulate empathy. So that means art makes you emotional and awakens your awareness on things. So what is artistic awareness? So artistic awareness means the capacity of observing things around you. If you have high artistic awareness, it's a level up to how you see your art or the arts around us. High artistic awareness means observing things around you more deeply and acutely and from different perspectives, not necessarily artistic perspective, but it's more of a new paradigm. Okay, it's a very, very creative and innovative paradigm. It's new to the world, so that makes your artistic art artistic expressions high, and you have a high awareness in looking into the art. So what can you get from having this high artistic awareness? First and foremost, when you have this high artistic awareness, then you can at least have excitement, there's clarity, and there's intuition. So there's a development between excitement, among in your excitement, in your clarity of things, and in your intuition. So that makes you, when you're excited, it makes you look forward uh, to creating something. When everything is clear, then it's leading to an intuition. You see things beyond material, you see things beyond physical. And that you attain this very intuitive skill or better intuitive ability by attaining that high artistic awareness in you. Okay, so we also have how do we increase our artistic awareness. Then we have the environment. We have a lot in the environment. They offer a lot of factors, a lot of experiences. They uplift our spirit. They inspire us for us to attain that high artistic awareness. And also our personal values impacts our high awareness in the arts. So definitely when we want to attain high artistic awareness, then we have to consider or contemplate and try to reflect on our personal values. That make sure that we have at least very nice or valuable, or at least that could influence others or impact other people's life. Okay, so you have to look into your personal values. Also, your traveling will help you develop your high artistic awareness because uh, through traveling you experience a lot of different cultures, you experience a lot of different traits, traditions, practices, and rituals of the people around. You see different cultures, you see multi-cultures, so that helps you attain a high artistic awareness. Okay, because these cultures, these multicultures that you experience along the way when you travel will help you think a lot of things, will help you conceive different ideas, and then you come up with very creative solutions to the problems that you have. Okay, and then we also have creation. So practice is very good at all times because it will make your you experience things, and when you come to experiencing, then you make a good judgment about everything. So your experience is the best teacher. So if you try to practice on doing things or creating your things, then that helps you promote or at least increase your artistic awareness. And also, what will happen if we develop such awareness, then it gives us a eureka feeling. So that means it is focused on your passion. And then next, if you will be able to identify your passion, then you will know your purpose. And then when you know your purpose, you will not be misled, and this will inspire you to push through. And when you are inspired, then you create a lot of ideas. You come into the realm of creation. You wanted to create something, you wanted to do something, you wanted to manifest yourself. Okay, and then you come up with a very global idea that this is what you get from having this high artistic awareness. So it starts from your passion, and then from your passion to your purpose, from your purpose to the inspiration that you have to get from your own skills, and then this inspiration will push you to creation, to creating something, and then you will have a very unique idea that's extremely you, that's exactly yours. Okay, so you build your high artistic awareness. You build yourself from this high artistic awareness. So this is what you get from high artistic awareness. Okay, so now we move to art and creativity. Definitely, artistic ability includes skills and talent to create works of art, painting, drawing, sculpting, musical composition, etc. Creativity ability is the skill and talent to use our imagination to create and solve. A creative artist is probably a better artist, but you don't have to be an artist to be creative. Okay, so how does art help creativity? Exposure to and experience with the arts. We have mentioned a while ago that we have to go traveling, okay, to increase our high awareness. And we also have to be exposed to the arts. We also need to be exposed into these cultural centers or arts and cultural centers for us to build our creativity. Exposure to experience with the arts allow children to create, design, and generate and compose ideas, further developing the creative thinking inherent in young children into something that's very creative and innovative. If navigated intentionally, learning about color can help children develop vocabulary, complex thinking, and keen observation. Okay, that's according to Wikipedia, June 16, 2017. Also, how important is the role of creativity in art making? Of course. Okay, so creativity that means a person has a lot of ideas in his or her mind. So the arts develop ways of thinking that can be nonlinear and visual rather than verbal. In addition to the role of arts in fostering creative thinking, the arts gives you a venue for dealing with the complexities and ambiguities of human existence, helping to build a bridge between diverse culture and experiences. So if you're able to bridge the diverse cultures that we have, the experiences that we have through art, then that builds up your creativity. Okay, so what does creative arts do? So most of our products will be products of our creativity, and we call this creative arts. Creative arts are activities that actively engage children's imagination through art, dance, dramatic play or theater, puppetry, and music. So the creative arts engage children across all domains. So it touches all the cognitive, language, social, emotional, and physical. So it touches almost all the aspects of a person. So that makes you come up with a lot of ideas in you. Okay, so those ideas will influence your way of thinking and way of feeling, and that's where you create your objects of art. So what do we get when we are creative? Being creative helps you become a better problem solver in all areas of your life and work. Creativity helps you see things differently and better deal with uncertainty. Studies show that creative people are better able to live with uncertainty because they can adapt their thinking to allow for the flow of the unknown. So there's no certainty in this world. What is certain is uncertainty. So being creative, since it is flexible and it deals with uncertainty, then it bridges the gap between what we know and what we are still going to know. Okay, from the world of the unknown. So this is what we get from being creative. Okay, so we're done with the arts and awareness, we're done with the arts and creativity, and now we will briefly discuss what arts and communication all about. So we all know that art is an expression of communication, is an expression of communicating our thoughts and emotions. So most of the artists try to paint or try to draw or sketch their minds, sketch their feelings through their visual arts. Art doesn't equal communication, but all art is communication. Like for example, in mathematical terms, art is a number on the set of communication. What makes art different and special is that a communication that has value, people consider communication art when it has merit, worth, or excellence. Communication is an art because it involves creativity. Communication opens the floodgates for influencing other thoughts, perceptions, feelings, beliefs, and attitude towards a situation. So this means that when you look at an art, it doesn't only convey or depict the feelings and emotions of that particular artist, but it can also be an illustration or manifestation of what the society is all about, the state of the nation, or the feelings of the people in that community, particular community, or what the people think uh, in that place, from that place. Okay, so what again is the role of art in communication? So throughout history, people have used art to communicate without relying on words. Remember the teachings, the discussions we had last time, that art started from the markings on the walls of the caves, and started from the symbols and drawings and sketches of animals and flowers and all the things that were accessible in the physical world of the people in the past, of our ancestors in the past. They did not write letters. At first, they had symbols, they had signs and symbols to communicate themselves. So those are the first arts of the people. Okay, so in that case, they used that those signs and symbols to communicate to people, to tell about their histories and stories. So those are those the tools that they use is their art. That's those are our ancestors' art. The walls and the prints in the cave, the the drawings and the sketches in the caves and the walls of the caves, the drawings of the animals they use in their domestic chores and all of these things, the functional, the artisans, the the creations of the artisans, the baskets that they weave, the dresses that they make, okay, out of these natural resources we have around. So art communicates in different ways, including through symbols or allegory, in which a figure stands for an abstract idea. So throughout history, people have used art to communicate without relying on words, and art can express political ideas, reinforce religion, or convey deeply personal thoughts. So reinforce religion, why we had a lot of religious icons we have discussed already in the past, and we have here the samples of relics, the monumental statues I have shown you. So art communicates in different ways, including through symbols or allegories, like I said a while ago. So those are the symbols that we see in our literary pieces also. So art, that is the role of art. There is art in everything, and that is the role of art in communication. So definitely art in the home. We see art at home. So we also go further from art and its role to communication. So we see art in the home. We don't use art only as decorations at home, but we also have it